Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Army Black Knights offense will take the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Running back goes in motion. Handoff to the fullback. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
So Pittsburgh's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's Holstein. On target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Run it with the fullback. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Lee. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on in midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down to 41. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Creates a little room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the move, it's Reed. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Holstein. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Panthers! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the fullback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Using his legs, it's Hammond. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? They've been aggressive? Okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I'm going to sneak a draw on you.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The run from the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Reed. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Black Knights will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Scott. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Goes to the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Throws to the back. Gets open down the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. The give to the big fullback. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The Black Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. On the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. A run for the quarterback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's there to make the stop.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Army! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Looking for a crease. It's Hammond. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Catch in the middle, it's Lee. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll take it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Holstein. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
With the catch, it's Johnson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Fires left. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Lee.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route and get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the 1st down.
It's a nice run there to get the 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Makes the grab. It's Carter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Holstein. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Number 91, punts it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Grab near the marker. It's Reed. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40, inside the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Black Knights.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Army, 15.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a 1st down. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun 1st half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Carter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Trying to make magic with his feet. Off he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Panther! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done. Driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Trying to run it in. And they swarm him under.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive work.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll leave it with him. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Right back to the well.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Gonna run it. It's Hammond. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Firing to the right, complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. From this spot on the field, that would be a 53-yard field goal, but they'll leave the offense out there and try to pick up the first on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Fullback's got it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The back goes in motion. On the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's hard to stop great running. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Give to the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And as he throws, that pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Takes a handoff. It's Carter. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Daly. He makes a catch. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They want to just keep throwing it. Keeps looking downfield. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down, gets some yardage, and gets down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th.
And the Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back to throw, it's Daly. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Panthers. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Really good run there on third down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Daly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Panthers 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Looking for space. It's Hammond. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. Release to the back. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a quick return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Got it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
At the 14-yard line.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
51-22.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.